Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric. And in the last episode we finished up the Phantom Thief B quest in Bose, which might actually be the last one of them. I'm glad I'm very happy I'm done with it. But right now we're headed toward... That's exactly not where we're actually headed. We're headed toward the Crone Trail. So, let's head down the Bose Highway, basically beat every monster we come across. Except for that one, I don't like that. Oh, I fought those enemies before. I thought there was gonna be something new here. That's new. Tiara Bomb. Well, you score every square inch of this chest's empty innards, desperate to find any scrap treasure you missed. Nope, we didn't find anything, did we? What is that? Why? Oh, I did not mean to fight that guy. Am I gonna fight? I'm gonna fight. Fight, fight, fight. Why am I fighting? Because these drop nothing that I actually want. I'm still fighting though, because I'm angry at the Phantom Thief. That quest really was something else. I'm a little frustrated, I have to admit. And I don't like being frustrated, okay? That takes away a little bit of the fun and everything. But that's okay. At this point we're done with the Phantom Thief B quest. No need to worry about it right now. We're gonna continue onwards though, not quite to Revenue Village yet. First we're gonna take care of this one monster and hope that we can actually fulfill the side quest first. Ah, that just leads back. That means I can just walk across here. Okay, that just looked odd. I think that looked odd before in the previous game as well. Oh well. This leads to Revenue Trail. I'm not gonna go there yet. Ooh, fishing spot. Nice. Thank you for turning the camera around. This was really making me feel uneasy that the camera angle wasn't that way. Maybe we can find a new kind of fish here as well. Trout? Never mind. 10 Mirage Zephyr, I don't care. Sorry for hitting the microphone there a second ago. Liberl Carp, of course. No, thanks. Progress Rod? 16 earthworms? What? Alright. Alright. That means I'm gonna take away like 6 of them here. Depending on what I find. Carps. I also prepared a cup of tea, by the way, because here Ambassador Krana's voice is quite something. I can't do this with my left thumb. I have to do it with my right thumb, because that thumb has more of a reaction timing associated to it, apparently. Or I should just stop scratching my ear while doing it. That would also be an idea. Another trout. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I can't believe I'm still missing so many fish. Bamboo rod. I have dumplings. Gonna throw 2 dumplings in here as well. Those are pretty straightforward. But I'm still missing like 10 of them. 10 fish. And the only fish I am getting out of this are, well, fish we've seen over and over and over again in the past. That was fast. Snakehead. Another snakehead. This is not gonna lead to anything. We're going toward Crone Trail though. Because we need to find Felicity actually. Not Felicity Smoke, just Felicity the schoolgirl. Felicity the schoolgirl that's supposed to be married to an Erebonian noble at the age of 16. So yeah, she ran away from that. She's kind of scared. Or she might not be scared, she just doesn't want to get married yet, which is a viable reason to run away. But that's okay. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. But not if you close the lid. Not if you close the lid. Oh well, let's get Felicity back here. Crone Trail. I haven't fought you before. Or I might have, but not as of yet. King Scorpion, leathery tail. A large multi-legged arthropod with a very potent poison that paralyzes its foes. Goodbye. Very potent. That's what I read out. Leathery tail. That's not the one. And what are you? Queen Scorpion, Lucky Fang, a large multi-legged arthropod with a paralyzing toxin, can call allies, probably the males. Do, 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 do. Oh, you can't reach. That's okay, I only have one thumb on the A button though, because I was scratching my ear again. Come on, hit it. Yes, that's good. Oh, it's so warm. Well, that's okay. I should not mess around with you because of the warmth that much. You're new. I haven't fought you before. You're red. Boiled Egger R. Clear gelatin. A soft-bodied monster in a shell. Uses fire-based arts. Explodes when defeated. I remember now. Oh, you're not going to be able to do too much here, aren't you? Yep. Well then, Gage, you move away and TloH takes care of this business. Not with Diamond Dust, but a Blue Impact is gonna be sufficient. Gonna do a sufficient 3,208 damage, that's nice.
Well, that takes care of that.
Clear gelatin, nobody cares. Fountiral Bomb. Somewhere deep down the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. No, I'm not a monster. Mama said I'm a good boy. I don't want to face you right now, Mr. Dinosaur. Sorry. Reviving Bomb. Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Eric, by the way. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? Well, hello, my fellow Eric. Leave it alone. Can I go around? Yeah. Man, Felicity probably just went around as well. Curia Bomb. You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Since when does a chest have a head? That is concerning. Isn't it? King Scorpion. No chest hidden behind the... under the leaves. Not here either. What are you? Earth Zephyth times 200. Eh. Ah! Yeah. I tried to make it sound so that my voice didn't die in the process. There's nothing in this chest, but sometimes it's good to pretend. Nothing. Checkpoint? Yeah, that is the Crone Pass checkpoint. Hello, good work making it all the way out here. Lately there have been a number of powerful monsters on the roads, making them dangerous. Feel free to use the post facilities to get some rest. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Heard Norman got elected as the new mayor of Ruin. He's mostly all about turning Ruin into a tourist spot, but he's promised to not totally neglect the harbor. Like they say, I guess balance is important. I was surprised that Amalthea and the rest of the intelligence division were bold enough for one more attack, but with their defeat, the threat of insurrection within the kingdom has truly ended at last. We men of the border garrison can finally sleep the sleep of the just for once. Hi, yeah. I was gonna read this over dinner, but, well, I got so into it I burned right through it. There's not much to do for fun here at a posting like this, so you tend to blow through that sort of thing. Anyway, here, might as well share, right? Thanks. At this point, the only pleasure left to us is Officer Serosa's cooking. He always says, "Oh, it's just a hobby," but he's seriously a pro. Lately, he's had some time and has been in the kitchen a lot. Thanks for that volume, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna read it without the previous 4 chapters. We haven't had to be as alert recently. I'm glad we can finally return to business as normal. I finally have time to cook again. Isn't this the girl that screamed so loudly? I'm not gonna make her scream anymore. Ooh, glad I managed to get this far. Oh, but I can't stay here forever. I've got to figure out some way to get back to Janice or... Uh-huh. That really is Felicity. I'll admit I didn't think she'd make it this far on her own. A Royal Academy student. I'm guessing that's the Runaway we're looking for. Yeah. Oh, you are? Hi, it's been a while. I guess it has anyway. It only hit me just now. Oh, yes, hello, it has. Since we last met at the academy, yes. Hello, Felicity. What, Chloe, you're here too? What on earth brings all of you out here? If I can, I'd like to ask you something. We're dealing with an emergency and we'd like your cooperation. My cooperation? With what exactly? It's not hard or anything. We just need you to come with us, back to Bose. Felicity? I knew it! Let me guess, you're Reina's hired thugs now? Thugs? Huh. I'd kinda like to not be compared to surly guys with clubs, thanks. Yeah, really. Now hang on, miss. Figured that school would have taught this lesson. Bracers are sworn to neutrality in conflicts. We're no one's thugs and no one's operatives. Yes, I know what you are, in theory. But trust me, I know how the world really works. Regardless of pretty words, you intend to drag me back by force, don't you? If you try to flee into the dangerous wilderness on your own, we may have to, yes. This ain't a barrel of laughs for us either. Please just cooperate and come with us. Stay back, you! Any closer and I scream. Felicity, just calm down a second. It's okay, we're not going to do anything. Exactly how I was afraid this would go down. Gate, you back off too. Let me handle this. Okay, Felicity, listen. We are here to take you into protective custody, yes. And look, I can totally sympathize with you hating this marriage thing. Oh, certainly that's unforgivable. In and of itself. The real problem, though, is Reina. Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean? She betrayed me utterly. We were supposed to be making a little tourist trip out to Bose. See the market, say hello to Maybelle. I've stopped by Bose briefly before, but never had a chance to really see it. So you can imagine how excited I was to make the trip. And then, as soon as we arrive, what do I find but an arranged marriage waiting for me like a snake pit? Reina had been deceiving me from the very start. Now I see. It sounds like you guys have had problems for a while. But look, doesn't that make it even more important to go back? You should meet Reina and tell her how you really feel. No, that's impossible. I never ever want to see Reina again. Not making much progress here. Hey, come on. How long are we gonna play around? She ain't gonna come willingly. We're gonna have to be bastards about this. I really would rather it not come to that. Give me just a bit longer here. I'm gonna try the hard sell. Okay, Felicity? You really won't go back to town? Absolutely not. As long as Reina and that arranged marriage are waiting for me, I never intend to set foot in Bose again. I see. Well, all I have to say then is... You really are stubborn, Felicity. You really are a coward, Felicity. I'm a what? Did you just call me a coward? Yep, I did. And how am I a coward? Explain yourself. Well, you've been listing off a whole bunch of reasons for a while now, but the real reason you don't want to go back is because you're scared of the marriage meeting, right? I'm not scared! Then why not just go back to Bose and confront it? You seem dead set on making the wedding meeting out to be purely Reina's fault, but looking at the facts, there's no way she did all this because she wanted to. Think about her position. This can't possibly be just her fault. Well... And yet you're latching onto her arms as an excuse to keep running away. We all run into stuff we hate in life. You don't want to risk being forced into a marriage, and I don't want to drag you back to Bose for it. But if we all just try to run away from it, sooner or later it catches up to us. I think Reina knew you'd try to run from this. That's why she felt she had to lie. Yes, I know that. Okay, yes, you're entirely right. That's why I'm so angry at Reina. Huh? Reina always spends so much time being nice to me, flattering me. But when it comes down to it, she couldn't be honest to me about this, of all things. Aren't real friends supposed to trust one another? Well, Estelle, isn't that what friends are supposed to be? Answer me! Is what I'm saying wrong? Felicity. Whoa, Felicity, wait a second. I'd like a second too, you know, to actually answer. Yeah, now I get it. You've got a lot more than just an objection to an arranged marriage in this. Aren't you taking it out on the wrong person, though? You're right. Estelle isn't the one who needs my venom. I need to save this anger for Reina. Wait, so you'll go back with us? You're sure? Yes. I do feel a little more clear-headed now that I've managed to spit all that out. For now, let's go back to Bose. I need to let Reina know how much she hurt me. Whew, thank goodness. I'm glad this ended somewhat well, at any rate. No, I'm alright, and Estelle has a point. I can't just run from this. I need to confront what's being forced on me and let everyone know what I think. That's the spirit. Sorry, I know I was kind of playing hardball there for a while. No, I should be the one to apologize. I know that you know the answer to that question already, Estelle. Let us be off then, everyone. After all, I will need your escort on the way home. Yeah, leave it to us. Let's get this show on the road then. Yes, teleported back to Bose. Great. Ah, man, is my tea drinkable as of this moment? If it is, I'm going to take quite the sip. It's so hot. Oh god, oh man, in my hand. I don't think my lips are going to take that. Okay, water's going to have to be enough here. Ah, mistress, I'm glad to see you're well. Hey, where's the button? As am I. We've been waiting. Reina, let me be clear on one thing. I still haven't even remotely forgiven you. Yes, I'm well aware. We can, however, discuss that later. Yeah, I suppose we can. This isn't something we can do in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Well then, lead the mistress to her seat. Of course. Mistress Felicity, please come this way. All right. I'm sorry I put you through this much trouble. No, trust us, we understand. Good luck in there, okay? I'll see you back at school, Felicity. Yeah, see you in a bit. Bye, everyone. You performed well, Bracers. In the place of my lord, allow me to offer our gratitude for your efforts. It may not be much, but this is a token of our thanks. Please, take it. Receive Tornado Fan. Ah, thanks, yeah. Well, that's the job settled, for better or for worse, but Reina, are you okay? Your relationship with Felicity seems to be, you know, a wreck. This is all for Felicity's sake. It is the fate of we servants to be hated by those we serve. Oh, Reina, haven't you ever considered that Felicity doesn't think that way? I don't understand what you mean. Felicity thought of you as a friend, okay? Like it's really obvious. If you thought your whole role was to be hated, I think that's where you two slipped away from each other. Maybe it's a little big-headed of me to be saying all this, though. No, it is something worth thinking about. I believe Felicity and I will need to sit down and talk for a while after all. However, for now, if you'll pardon me. Oh yeah, good luck. I'll see you at school too, Reina. Farewell. Well, that's another Tempest waiting to rage in a teapot. I kinda hope they can rebuild their friendship, but man... It is all rather dire, isn't it? I know how you feel, but this is as far as it goes for us. The rest has gotta be up to them. Quest the missing lady completed. Very nice. What is that tornado fan about? It sounds awfully nice, doesn't it? Prevents poison and freeze. Supercharged fan that creates a protective barrier of air. And how does that prevent you from being frozen solid? I'm not quite sure. It's not a particularly great item. Let us actually report the quests we have already completed, which are quite a lot. Results for Imperial Request: 5 BP 10,000 Mira, Missing Lady 7 BP 6,000 Mira, Rarest Flavor 5 BP 7,000 Mira, current rank Bracer D+. Good work, always nice to see some progress. If you complete any more jobs, be sure to come back and report. Alright. I think I'm going to actually end it here. I know. In the next episode we are going to beat up that last monster. And we are also going to Revenue Village, I presume. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.